soit président, passer le pouvoir à un anglophone. Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'aventure? Ah, monsieur le président, un pauvre qui vote ou celui qui l'a rendu pauvre. Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'étranger? Ah, monsieur le président.
Good day, the people of the Cameroons, wherever you are, whether you are in Bakwa or Bamenda. I hear Bamenda is burning. Today I've come to talk. Who is responsible? Le Cameroun, c'est un état de droit. That's what CPDM, CNU, la Republique government, that's what they keep on saying. Le Cameroun, c'est un état de droit. This is a party political broadcast by myself, Maitre Alex Ndivel, the singer, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. I've come here to say nothing more than the loss of the Cameroons. Who is responsible? I've listened from various angles, people pointing fingers, people blaming people. But the only constructive and effective opposition political party in the Cameroons, as the leader, I come to tell you legalistically how we look at it. We cannot just be talking without understanding the law. To be a government is to govern a country. What is a government? A government is a group of people with authority to govern a country or a state. That's a government. You have authority to govern a country. That's why people pay taxes. So the point is, I want to tell you who is responsible when there's criminality in where you live. Who is responsible? Do you point hands to people who are in the Cameroons or people who are abroad in the diaspora? So I want to know, haven't given you that definition of a government. What is govern? What does it mean? To govern, it means having the authority to conduct the policies, the actions, and the affairs of a state. To govern, you have to conduct policies, actions, and affairs of the state. So we of the British Cameroon National Party, we know how to govern a country. So they are complaining, listen, I have been condemning as an opposition leader violent acts, kidnapping for ransom, raping of women and our children, attacking civilians, but the condemning doesn't help. There is a government. When a government or people start condemning criminals, then know that country is a failed state. We'll go to a failed state. But let me tell you, the Constitution of the Cameroons, Article 8 sub 3 says, the President of the Republic shall ensure the internal and external security of the country. Internal and external. So, the state of the Cameroons is responsible to fight criminality. If I stand today, I make a pledge that I want to be the next president of the Cameroons or to form a government, what I'm telling you implicitly is that, please, when you're paying your tax to me, British Cameroon National Party leader, I will use your tax, it's in Cameroon constitution, to use it to raise standard of living. But all governments all over the world, they have a function. The general function of a government all over the world is to maintain law and order, is to enforce laws, is to provide economic and social assistance. So you don't go or become a government to sit on taxpayer money, buy 4x4 cars, buy luxurious house. That's not why you're a government. You go to government to fight crime and the causes of crime. In all countries, you don't blame criminals. Example, in London, we have a mayor. The mayor is responsible, is the boss over police, Metropolitan Police in London. The mayor is the boss. He can sack the boss of police, he sits with them and have meeting. You have crime and police and crime commissioner all over UK. These are elected people. They are responsible to make sure that the police, they do their job. But in the Cameroons, we have senators, they don't have a job. Parliamentarians, no job. Mayors, no job. Councillors, no job. Ministers, do nothing. Let me tell you, Wazizi was murdered, a journalist, an Anglophone. Zogo Martinez was murdered. The police, they did nothing because they don't know their job. Police in Cameroon is just employment. And you sit there and eat while criminality goes around. They kill people. They do nothing. It has to take a presidential degree in order for the police to start investigate the matter. So police, they don't have a job. If Mr. Biya of La Republique du Cameroun doesn't give high instruction, police, they don't do anything. They don't punish people. The courts are useless. As I say, the persons who are responsible for the burning of Bamenda is not criminals, it's the government. That is their constitutional duty. That is their legal duty. The reason we have a criminal justice system in Cameroon is because we know people will commit crime. You cannot tell the criminal, don't commit crime. All you can do is to fight crime and the causes of crime. Example, I know about the main causes of crime. Poverty is one of them. Childhood experience is one of them. Peer pressure is one of them. Alcohol and drugs is one of them. Unemployment is one of them. What is the government doing? For more than 42 years now, the government of Mr. Biya have never created jobs. Give me Cameroon today, I will create jobs. I will stop exporting the products of CDC, banana, timber, everything. I will manufacture those things in Cameroon. I will create employment to occupy our people. There's poverty. The only jobs we have in Cameroon is Enam, ENS, Eric. We should industrialize Cameroon. We should stop exporting our products to Western world to manufacture it and send it to us. Every day I go to the supermarket in London, I see garlic, lye, supplement. They take our things, manufacturing for health reason. They sell it, it's very expensive. Pepper, you go in a bottle, pepper. This is what we call chili, red pepper in Cameroon. People take those things and manufacturing, and it costs a lot of money, millions of pounds. Beans, how to put it in the packaging, we don't have it in Cameroon. La Republique, the government, CPDM, they don't know how to create a job. We can sit and take placard and blame people. Oh, okay, I don't blame a criminal. If there is a problem in the UK, if it's in London, it's crime, you blame the mayor of London and you can blame the prime minister and you sanction them during election. The conservative government in the United Kingdom have been in power for 14 years. They have done nothing. In 2 weeks' time, they will kick them out. Another government will come in. Yes, I know France is controlling the La République government. I know it's difficult to remove them. But there are other things I will say about this sometime in another program. Let me tell you this. I am not the one making it up. Lawyers are talking about it. International organizations are talking about it. Cameroon is a failed state. That's why we're having problem in Bamenda. Before, when we used to have problem, people burning cars or what, it's criminal activities. Forget about who did it or who is X or B. It's a crime. I said this long ago. It's criminality. I've said this videos long ago, 8 years ago, before this issue started. Rape, attacking civilians, criminality, but that's not the problem. The person to fight and prevent crime is President Paul Biya's government in accordance with Cameroon Constitution, Article 8, Sub 3. He shall ensure the internal and external security of the country. The government is not doing it. If you look at the characteristics of a failed state, there is a presence of an insurgence, a revolt. People are fighting. That's one of the characteristics. One, overwhelming crime rate of an incapacitated police force. It's there in Cameroon. The crime rate has increased. You can look at World Bank report, Amnesty International report, Human Rights report. We have never seen such a crime. When I was in Cameroon, I used to work from Commissioner Avenue to Sonak Street. At night alone, nobody would do me anything. It's no longer the country I used to live in. Mr. Biya and his CPDM people have destroyed it. The Minister of Territorial Administration come from that Commissioner Avenue. The house is there. What is he doing? Nothing. Nothing. Another characteristics of a failed state is what? Military interference in politics. It's there. We can see it. We have also judicial ineffectiveness. People commit crime. They don't punish them. They don't go to court. Police don't investigate it. Those are characteristics of a failed state. We have extreme political corruption. So we cannot just see, oh, I condemn the people who burn taxi. Yes, it hurts me. Look at me. I live in London. I live in a beautiful place. But that is my country. I did not choose to be born from that country. And when some people, they think they own power. Thank you, CNU rebranded CPDM. You have served your time, you cannot rule. It doesn't mean if they elect you, they elect people in the Western world. When you cannot rule, when it pass you, when the kitchen is too hot, I beg una, my brother, them for CPDM, una leave a massa. But una not destroy our country, una don't over-destroy that Cameroon. Una don't even follow una own laws. The reason that you guys don't come and debate with me on social media because you people are numbskull. You don't even know how to govern a country. You just sit there, you sell land, you steal money, you embezzle. Cameroon. It's like a zoo to me. You see the road is so dirty. Cameroon was not dirty like that. Crime is up. More beggars, more unemployment. They are attacking women every day, killing women. They chop people's head today. It never used to happen. And I feel sick, no matter how far I am. There is only one person that should be blamed. The government of the Cameroons. They are not following their constitutional duty. Mr. Biya is not exercising Article 8 Sub 3 of the Constitution of the Cameroons. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bleeding. I'm sad. We have people who don't know how to run a country. If there's crime, and the government cannot fight that crime, you don't blame criminals. You blame the government. You fight crime and the causes of crime, and there are ways to do that. Unfortunately, Mr. Bia's government is not fit for purpose. It's a non-functional government. Ladies and gentlemen, I end this with this note of sadness. And I pray, I don't do prayer because God uses people like myself to fight crime. If I sit there, I pray that crime should end, then I'm a stupid man. They say, don't use prayer where you can use common sense. So thank you very much. I wish you a blessed day. And I hope this political broadcast will help you to understand that the government have got a function to maintain law and order, to enforce laws, to provide economic and social assistance. Thank you very much. This has been Maître Mola Alex Ndivenli Singer, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Vraiment.